Hey there, I'm Marina Orms, the founder of Astrology Heals at astrologyheals.com. And today I wanted to talk to you about archetypes. Last week, I talked about the science of astrology and the whole age-old question of, is astrology science or superstition? So you may want to go check that out if you missed it. And one of the things I mentioned is that the science of astrology has to do with the way that astrology is seen through the archetypes. So what is an archetype? Basically, an archetype is a pattern of something that we understand universally as human beings. So like an example would be the archetype of the princess or the archetype of the hero. These are characters that show up in movies, in stories, in myths, in the way that we talk about things and understand things. And so the archetypes in astrology are symbols, sets of symbols, and symbols are just images that have meaning. And the images and the symbols that we have in astrology, we begin with the planets. And so the planets, of course, the planets are in the sky and they're in our solar system. And we can see many of them with the naked eye and some of them with a telescope. So we know they're there, we can see them, we can draw them, we can map them, we can visualize them. And these planets, going back thousands of years in astrology, the planets have meaning. In some cultures, they were actually seen as deities or gods. So they had this character, this persona that they took on, and this energy that they carried with them. And so each planet is an archetype, and each planet has a set of meanings that speak to us. And so when you have your astrology chart done or read, what the astrologer is doing is they are looking at the planets in your chart and how they were arranged and where they were in the sky at the moment you were born. And that natal chart for you tells us how those archetypes show up for you. So I want to share my screen really quick here. So here is just a quick little peek, a little snapshot of where the planets are, of what each planet means and what each archetype has to do with. So we all know, for the most part, our sun sign, and the sun is the center of our sense of self. And so how we express ourselves, how we shine in the world, how we need to be seen, and all of the learning that we have to do, the life lessons that we have around that theme, that set of pattern of energies. And so the sun is one archetype. The moon is another archetype. The moon has to do with caring and nurturing, how we care for ourselves, how we care for one another, what we need to feel good, to get our batteries charged, to feel like we're being taken care of. So you not only have a sun sign and a moon sign, but you have all of these planets in your chart, and each one is an archetype, and each one represents a specific area of life. So we can talk more about what the individual planets are. If you're interested in finding out where your planets are and how they show up for you in your chart, we do offer a natal report at Astrology Heals that is customized for you, that describes the soul lessons that you have in this lifetime for each of the planets, each archetype. And so we'll go into what is your soul learning in the area of the sun, which is self-expression and self-awareness and self-understanding, and what is your soul learning in terms of the moon, which is caring and what needs you have and how to get your needs met. And so that natal report gives you the specifics of what that is for you. And then actually, if you order the natal report on our website, Astrology Heals, and you use it together with this book, this is my book, Astrology Heals, and you can use what you have in your natal report to go through this book and understand your chart in even greater depth. So the book is available on my website, also astrologyheals.com. Go check it out and join me in exploring this fascinating world of astrology that helps you understand more about yourself, how you're wired, why things happen in your life the way they do, and what you can do about it. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.